Welcome to our in-depth analysis of Super Microcomputer, Inc., NASDAQ, SMCI. If you're an investor, trader, or someone curious about the stock market, you might have noticed SMCI's recent surge, gaining 6.8% during midday trading. This has sparked discussions: should you buy now, hold, or wait for another dip? In this video, we will break down the recent price movement, analyst ratings, insider activity, hedge fund interest, and the company's financial health. Make sure to watch till the end to get a complete picture of whether SMCI is a good investment opportunity right now. Let's start with the latest price action. On Friday, SMCI stock saw a notable 6.8% increase. At one point, it traded as high as $41.93 before closing at $41.73. Over 21.7 million shares changed hands, marking a significant 72% decrease in volume compared to the stock's average session volume of 77.28 million shares. Despite this decrease in trading activity, the stock price increased, indicating strong bullish sentiment among investors. The prior close was at $39.08, so this marks a significant upward movement. What does this mean for investors? When a stock rises on lower than average volume, it could suggest that institutional investors are accumulating shares without making waves in the market. However, lower volume also means that there could be a lack of strong conviction among traders. Wall Street analysts have taken a mixed stance on SMCI. Here's what they are saying. Northland Securities has set a bullish price target of $70. Loot Capital reiterates a buy rating, signaling confidence in SMCI's growth potential. StockNews.com, on the other hand, has upgraded the stock to a sell rating. This means they believe the stock is overvalued or has downside potential. Barclays initiated coverage with an equal weight rating and a $59 price target. Wedbush maintained a hold rating, suggesting a neutral outlook. Overall, analyst sentiment is divided. 3 analysts have given a sell rating. 10 analysts have a hold rating. 5 analysts recommend buying the stock. 1 analyst has a strong buy rating. MarketBeat.com data suggests that the consensus rating on SMCI is hold, with an average price target of $52.57. This means that while some analysts see room for growth, others believe the stock is fairly valued at its current level. To better understand SMCI's potential, let's look at some key financial metrics. Market capitalization, $24.79 billion. Price to earnings PE ratio, 20.98. Beta, 1.21, indicating it is slightly more volatile than the market. 50-day moving average, $37.83. 200-day moving average, $38.19. Quick ratio, 1.93. Current ratio, 3.77. Debt to equity ratio, 0.32. What do these numbers tell us? A PE ratio of 20.98 suggests that SMCI is not highly overvalued compared to other tech stocks, but it's also not cheap. The beta of 1.21 indicates that SMCI stock tends to be more volatile than the overall market. The quick and current ratios show that the company has a strong liquidity position, meaning it has enough short-term assets to cover liabilities. A low debt-to-equity ratios in 0.32 suggests that SMCI is not heavily reliant on debt to finance its operations, which is a positive sign for investors. Insider trading can often provide clues about how executives feel about their company's future. In recent months, here's what happened. Director Robert L. Blair sold 19,460 shares at an average price of $42.58, totaling $828,606.80. Senior VP George Cao sold 71,720 shares at $50.48, amounting to $3.62 million. Following this sale, Cao still holds 19,449 shares, valued at approximately $981,785.52. Over the last 90 days, insiders have sold a total of 137,473 shares, worth $6.77 million. 17.60% of the stock is owned by insiders. Should investors be worried? Insider selling isn't always a bad sign. It can happen for various reasons, including personal financial planning. However, when multiple executives offload shares, it can indicate that they think the stock is overvalued or that future growth might slow down. Institutional investors and hedge funds play a big role in stock price movements. Here are some of the biggest recent moves. Vanguard Group Inc. increased its position by 908.4% in Q4, now holding 61.99 million shares valued at $1.88 billion. Geode Capital Management LLC raised its stake by 914.7%, now owning 12.85 million shares worth $390.57 million. FMR LLC took a new position, investing approximately $292.87 million. Invesco Limited expanded its holdings by 929.5%, owning 7.54 million shares valued at $229.9 million. Northern Trust Corp. increased its stake by 1,573.8%, holding 4.89 million shares worth $149.28 million. A staggering 84.06% of SMCI stock is now held by institutional investors and hedge funds. This signals confidence from major players in the financial world. Ultimately, the decision to invest in SMCI depends on your risk tolerance and investment strategy. If you're looking for a tech stock with strong institutional backing and growth potential, it may be worth considering. However, if you prefer stability and lower risk, you might want to wait for a more attractive entry point. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you in-depth market analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.